When a TV show jumps the shark, I know you're familiar with that expression. I don't have to explain it to you. It's something that happens to every TV sitcom sooner or later. They squeeze all the blood they can out of the stone, and when they run out of juice, then they jump the shark. There's another blip on the screen, so to speak, this one especially affecting TV cop shows. And boy, have there been a lot of TV cop shows. Cop shows are a television mainstay. They had a cop show once that was also a musical, so you know they've tried everything. And in all of the shows, they have this scene, eventually, which I'll call cutting the wires. Sooner or later, if you're a TV cop show, the main character, the hero, the protagonist, is going to be cutting the wires. Here's the basic situation. Somebody, an evil villain, a real psychopath, has grabbed the main character's love interest or partner or both, and they've got them stashed somewhere, unconscious or bound and gagged and tied to a bomb. They're going to blow them up to get even with the hero. Or maybe they've planted the bomb in an office building and hundreds of people are going to be killed by the madman so he can get even with the hero. There are plenty of variations on this, but all of them involve a bomb set with a timer, and the timer is ticking away. The hero of the show spends most of the hour rather desperately trying to find the bomb, which he always does in what they call the nick of time. He rushes in, and the bomb is counting down, and he can't grab his people and run out and let the bomb blow up. Nope, he's got to disarm the bomb. It's a problem, because he's no demolition expert, but he's got to disable that bomb, and he's got about 20 seconds in which to do it. This gives him enough time to make a few wisecracks, and then he's got to do it. There are always at least 3 wires leading to the timing mechanism, which is connected to the bomb. And the wires are red, green, and white, or maybe black. It doesn't matter. The key thing is that he somehow knows that he can only cut one wire to disable the bomb, and he doesn't know which one to cut, but he does know that if he snips the wrong wires, the bomb will blow and they'll all be killed, and the evil villain will win the day, and the timer is counting down to 0, it gets into the single digits, and the hero wipes the sweat out of his eyes, and he takes the wire cutters. I don't know where they come from, but there's always a set of wire cutters on hand, and when the counter reaches 1, he cuts a wire, often changing his mind at what they call the last split second. He cuts a wire. Sometimes it's the red wire, sometimes it's the green wire, sometimes it's the white or black wire, but it's always the right wire. Someone could write a doctoral thesis on this, total up all the wires that have been cut in all of the cop shows on TV and how many of which color. I don't know what that would prove. I only know it's always the right wire that gets cut. And everyone is immensely relieved. They catch the mad bomber, who is furious because his plan has been thwarted, and the show ends. Or possibly the mad bomber escapes, and everyone watching knows that he'll be back to try it again someday, and if that happens, then he's been promoted from evil villain to arch enemy. This happens to every cop show on TV. And the actors aren't fools. They know what's going on. They've been doing okay. The network has been renewing them. They're assured of syndication, which is TV gold, and the ratings are still solid. Then one day the head writer comes in the room they use to review the new scripts and do a read-through, and he says, okay, this time we're going to have a mad bomber, see, who plants this bomb, which is connected to a timer, and you wind up, he says, pointing to the one who plays the hero, you have to cut the wire to stop the bomb and save the day, only you don't know which wire to cut. It has happened to every action show that's ever been on TV.